All right, hey everybody, my name is Blair. I just want to begin sharing my hair growth journey. Um, this is something I wanted to document for myself anyways, but wanting to kind of just practice shooting some videos and kind of get the jitters out, because my wife and I were going to start a YouTube channel this coming year of 2021 called Better Together. So hello everybody, shout out to my Asians, shout out to my Filipinos, and everyone here in the United States, and let's get started. So first off, I began my journey 3 months ago, and so this is 3 months of hair growth. I'll share with you some of the measurements, where I'm at right now, some of my goals, some of the products that I use, and some of my inspirations. Let's start with here's a picture of me, of where I started. I started off completely buzzed cut, and so it was at like a 0. Is that a thing? I was at a 0, and it's not like I haven't had my hair long before. Here's a picture of me with longer hair. I think it was about to my jawline, maybe a little bit further than that, but this time my goal is to get down to my collarbone. Yeah, and so yeah, let's just do the measurements together, shall we? Yeah, so I'm gonna get this out. How do I get there? I feel the end of that, and so it's about 3 inches. 3 inches. I measured this earlier, but my sides aren't growing as fast, and so when I reach to that, yeah, this says it's almost 2 inches, but let's just say it's an 1.5 inches, and so the top of my head is actually growing twice as fast as the sides, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. I didn't measure the back earlier. Let's see. Measuring the back, yeah, the back is the same as the side, so about 1.5 inches there. All right, so I just want to talk about my current goals for growing out my hair. Yeah, I just really want to grow out my hair. I think that I had it long at one time, and then I cut it about 9 months in, and yeah, it was good. So I'm excited for this round. I started out with no hair, once again, but I want to go down to my collarbone. That's like my goal. I'm looking forward to that. Living here in the United States, in specifically Colorado, it's super dry here, and so I just want to share some of the products that I've been using that's been able to help me fight that dryness. Man, my hair was super dry when I first began. I thoroughly asked you, if you are planning to grow out your hair, do your research and try some different products, because like I think it's so important to build a foundation and to build some habits up while you're taking care of your hair. Just being a guy with short hair most of my life, that I didn't really know how to take care of my hair, because I really didn't have to. You just use shampoo. I sometimes use conditioner, but not all the time. And yeah, 5 minutes in the shower, you're done. And so boom. Products. Let's just check some of these out. Let's see here. This is the shampoo that I'm using right now. You can find this at your local store, Target, Walmart. Yeah, it is the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo, and so that's been good for me. I do use a conditioner, the Maui. Yeah, the Maui is the coconut milk conditioner, and this is for dry hair, and so this is super awesome. Here's a product that didn't do much for me. I kind of quit after a few weeks, and this is the biotin shampoo. It was like so. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. The number one thing that I loved, we found, my wife and I, we found this at a Korean place, but you can also get this on Amazon. But I use this all the time, and it is the keratin silk protein hair milky essence. And so you can get this on Amazon, so check it out. But yeah, especially if your skin and your scalp is dry, that after a week of using that, it totally cleared up any dry skin, and I actually see less hair falling out. And so awesome. I plan on growing out my hair for a year and a half. I mean, I'm not gonna I don't think I'm just gonna cut it unless I don't find some of the solutions that I'm looking for. I'll talk about that here soon. But yeah, I plan to grow my hair all the way down to my collarbone, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, looking forward to that. The unique challenge for me, and maybe it's you too, and this is, I totally feel you, especially if you're a young man. I consider myself a young man. I'm 32, but but hey man, I'm still young. I don't care what you say. I've had even friends in high school that started losing their hair and stuff, and they totally rock. They totally rock having a buzzed cut or a shaved head. And so I know that if I ever had too much of a problem right here where I am starting to thin out and around my crown, that I was already at a buzz cut, and I can rock that and just be confident anyways. But I do want to grow out my hair. It's just something I want to do. Yeah, and I don't care what anyone says. So here we go. I'm gonna show a picture of my thinning hair, and so my goal right now is to find a solution for that by using different products. I don't really want to use any harsh chemicals. I know I could go have transplant surgery, but I don't think I'll ever do that, maybe. But here are some of the products that I'm using currently that are possibly helping me. I don't know yet. We'll kind of find out in a few months. I got one of these rollers. What is this? The JJLE Professional 0.25 millimeters. This roller has all these little pins and needles kind of things that it's supposed to help bring blood, or bring blood blood to your scalp. That way it encourages hair growth. With that, I do use this serum called Advanced Hair Growth Serum by Tulgo, one of the two. And so that's something that you can get on Amazon. Both of those products you can get on Amazon. So if you guys are, starting to lose hair, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not your fault. Don't blame your family. But yeah, just own what you have, and just find out what's good. If you want to grow it out, I say by all means do it. If you're ready and thinking that you're balding too much and you just got to shave it off, own it too. It's all about your confidence, and I think that's super important. Hair inspiration, and I wanted to share this because I think that it's important that everybody has inspiration, because while you're growing out your hair, and for me, wanting to grow out my hair all the way down to my collarbone, and I'm only here, it can kind of seem like it's a long time, but one thing is just stay busy, grind, work hard, do your job, and find out what you're passionate about and go after those things. And if you continue to do those things, I think that your hair growth journey is going to go by so fast. I haven't really hit too much of an awkward stage or anything like that, but if I remember my last time where I grew out my hair, I didn't really, there was maybe a month where it was super awkward, but for the most part, it is what it is, and growing hair just takes time. Who are my inspirations? Let's go with Dude, this is probably one of my favorite ones right now. It is his name's Villain. He's off the Kinjas, and so you should just he's a dancer. Yeah, world renowned. I think he's super dope. So super interested in just like his hairstyles, and especially when he dances, he looks like like the Predator or something, but with like awesome skills. Uh, Another one is Lapu Lapu, which is Filipino. If you're a Filipino, you know who Lapu Lapu is. And if you play Mobile Legends on your phone, they have a Lapu Lapu hero or champion, and super dope, very inspiring. Oh yeah, I totally suggest checking out Thomas in Action. He has the Bun and Mains, something like that. But yeah, Thomas in Action. He gives amazing tips and tricks, and he's very inspirational. I would totally suggest you check out his YouTube channel. Yeah, Man Bun and Mains. That's it. You know, and finally, something that I may totally consider doing someday if I continue to keep my long hair, and it might even have to go a little longer than my collarbone if I go this route. But if you check out the channel, YouTube channel called Hippie Buddha, they Asians are doing dreadlocks, and they look so cool. There's this one guy, I have no idea what his name is, but he had dreadlocks, but he also had an undercut. And the Hippie Buddha company, they found out how to do like this Afro perm, which I think is very inspiring and really uplifts the Black community. I think that yeah, they really honor what the Black community has carried. But when you think about locks, I think there's like people had dreadlocks even for much longer than we even imagine. In the Bible, it was like John the Baptist, he had locks. It says that he had locks, and so yeah, that's like biblical times, right? Pretty cool. Yeah, but I think that is it. So let me close with this. We just have I have an announcement, and so I said in the beginning that my wife and I, our goal is to start up a YouTube channel next year, and it's gonna be called Better Together. It'll be this channel, but we'll be doing things together. And my wife is super dope. She was one of the originators of Queens of Hip Hop. She's a breakdance teacher, and with her new business, she's starting a new business pretty soon. So we're going to be launching that, and that has to do with, you know, all different cultures and refugees, and bringing unity through earrings and cards and design. And so we're excited to do that together. I am also in the process of finishing my first book. I should have that draft finished this month and then sent out to my publisher. And the book is called The Dangerous Christian. And so I'm going to actually even have a separate channel for that. If that's something that you're interested in, you know, what does it mean to be a dangerous Christian? And yeah, I think it's going to be super cool. Well, I think that is all, and I am super excited to yeah, begin this journey with you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. At the moment, I think that I might update, you know, quarterly, and so every 3-4 months, or I don't know, maybe we go monthly. Who knows? But that's it. My name is Blair. Peace out.